So heto na naman si Congress Meo, ang pusang may saltik mula Etivac, si Kiko Barzaga.
Congressman Kiko Barzaga. Good evening, Congressman.
Simbako.
At may bago na naman siyang pasabog para sa mga fans niyang kulto ni Digongyo. Pero bago ang lahat, eto muna ang kanyang signature greeting.
Here.
Yeah.
Hello, good evening everyone.
I don't know how to react to that, pero
May update raw siya tungkol sa kinahaharap niyang ethics complaint dahil sa mga katarantaduhan niya online at maging sa mismong session sa lower house.
let's start off with the ethics complaint. I heard there was a closed-door ethics hearing yesterday. How did that go?
Yesterday,
Was it yesterday or?
It was the one I attended was last week. Yesterday,
Last week, okay.
I have filed for a motion to reschedule it since my legal advisor was sick. So then, what happened last week is that I made the motion to open it to media, though the motion was denied. And then afterwards, it was just regular closed-door meetings. I don't really know why it's a closed-door meeting or what purpose they have of keeping it closed.
But in any case, how did that go?
Just the usual ethics complaint.
Ayon kay Kiko, plano umano ng Kamara na tanggalin siya bilang mambabatas at gusto raw tapusin ang proseso bago mag-adjourn ang Kongreso ngayong Disyembre. Well deserved kung ganun nga.
According to their plan.
What does
Which
that mean?
is?
Well, they plan on removing me from Congress within the next few months, or within maybe this month. The Ethics Committee Chairman is Chairman Abalos,
Okay.
nephew of former DILG Abalos. And then afterwards, we just discussed, we made motions on when the hearing would be and which witnesses to call, though some of the witness that I claimed was denied. And then afterwards, it was supposed to be yesterday, but now it would be scheduled for tomorrow.
How many more hearings are you going to get? Do you know?
I'm not really sure. It depends. Because
Before they
want
make a decision.
Yeah, they want to finish it before session adjourns on December.
Bukod sa ethics complaint, hinaharap din ni Barzaga ang mga patong-patong na kasong inciting to sedition at inciting to rebellion. Ang kaso niya kasama ang ilang retired military officers na hinihikayat umano ang AFP at maging si Senator Ping Lacson na mag-withdraw ng suporta sa kasalukuyang administrasyon ni PBBM ay maihahambing natin sa interesting latest case sa Amerika kung saan 6 na Democratic lawmakers na may military o intelligence backgrounds ang dawit o main characters.
You can refuse illegal orders.
You can refuse illegal orders.
You must refuse illegal orders.
No one.
The FBI has requested interviews with 6 Democrats from the U.S. Congress who told members of the military in a video message that they can legally refuse to carry out unlawful orders. That's according to a Justice Department official.
Sa isang viral video clip, 2 senador at 4 na kongresista, lahat Democrats at may military at intel backgrounds, ang nag-udyok di umano sa militar na huwag sundin ang illegal orders ni US President Donald Trump. Dahil dito, iniimbestigahan sila ng FBI for inciting to sedition.
Mr. Miller, what should happen to the seditious 6? Well, they should be held accountable under the law and under the Uniform Code of Military Justice for a seditious conspiracy against the United States of America. This is completely open and shut, straightforward. What is the motivation? Why would 6 members of Congress, selecting specifically for individuals with a CIA or military background, record a carefully written, carefully produced, slickly edited video messaging directly to members of our clandestine services and our armed forces, telling them to disobey orders from their superiors, telling them that they should individually determine whether an order is legal or illegal and defy it.
Pero ang siste, dog whistle lang daw ang ginawa ng mga Democrat lawmakers dahil wala naman silang maibigay na konkretong halimbawa ng illegal order ni Trump.
These Democrat senators knew exactly what they were doing. It's not a coincidence that all of them have military or national security experience in their background. They were leaning into that experience to try and give a wink and a nod to the the 1.3 million active duty service members who serve in our United States Armed Forces and essentially encourage them to defy the orders of their commander-in-chief, which is illegal, by the way. Let me be very clear. Not a single order this president or administration has given to our military has ever been illegal, nor will it ever be. This administration respects and abides by the law, and these officials know it. They are trying to sow chaos and distrust, which is a very dangerous thing to do within the military's ranks.
Sa katunayan, ayon sa argumento, ang mga Democrats pa raw ang nag-uudyok sa militar at mga federal judges na huwag sundin ang Constitution, lalo na pagdating sa immigration issues.